My name is Sheikh Said Kumar from Liberia. I listened to an interview last night by Dr. Mike Licona with David Wu titled The Fall of Islam. The interview was so empty as well as the name, like its title. Because it's funny, it would be funny to any individual will say that Islam has collapsed. Then you go choose such a sick title for your interview. It was so funny. But in the interview, they have two things that I think I can talk about. Their friendship, how they came together, and why people are referring to Islam as the world's fastest growing religion. We'll discuss that because this is something that I think I need to talk about. They said that they met, I think, 4 or 5 persons. They used to meet at Mike Licona home. Mike Licona, David Wu, Mike Licona Christian, David Wu atheist, Nabil Quresh Muslim, and the wife of David Wu presently. They used to meet every night, they discuss, they argue, they debate. But what really concerned me about their friendship was that Mike Licona said that he had a debate with Ali Shiber, and on their way home, Nabil told him that I think he won the debate, most especially about the resurrection. Resurrection? It made me to have understood that Nabil did not know anything about the Bible that time. Maybe he could read some few Quranic verses and hadiths, but he did not know anything in the Bible. Because if he did, he was never going to be convinced about the resurrection. But already his friendship with these guys were already carrying him away. He was enjoying the friendship and he loved the friendship. He never wanted to let it go, his friendship, for his religion. Not because he was convinced that Christianity is a religion or true religion, but maybe because of their outgoing, drunkenness, having affair with women, parties, and all those things, those kind of lifestyles. He may have been in the company of that and enjoying it. I want to say that it almost happened to me when I was going to school in Egypt. My father always used to take me to the mosque in the morning, and I was so young, can't think. It used to be too difficult for me, but when I found myself in Cairo with no control, I tried to do all kinds of things. But God blessed me that bad friends and Satan couldn't control me. But that is unlike my brother, Nabil Quresh. My heart is troubled to discuss about him. If not because of his friend discussed about it last night, I was not going to make this video. That's why under the comment, I wrote to them last night to watch this video tonight. Was African time. So, Nabil accepted Christianity because he was convinced by the resurrection. Resurrection, that the 4 canonical books did not agree upon it. Matthew said that when Jesus raised from death, all the other dead bodies raised from death, and the tombs got open, the tomb destroyed, things and rags fall here and there, and the dead bodies got up from death in the street of Jerusalem. But nobody saw that among the living human being. Even the tombs that were open, the next day people could see the tombs open. Funny indeed. But my brother did not know anything in the Bible. I don't want to go further than that because I don't know where he is now with his law. His mother is left for God. If his friends are not talking about him last night, we're not going to talk about him today. And what concerning the fall of Islam, David will try to explain that he first said that majority accepting something, that does not mean that is right. No. Majority accepting something based on principle and guidance, most especially with a book like a Quran, and the truth, that means something. Not like the way the majority accepted Christianity, that the nature of a God was designed, that made stories that human mind can never perceive. Quran did not make any story like that. Human being can find his way through the Quran. Even if you don't believe it and you try to attribute all lies to the Quran, fine, that's up to you. That's between you and your God. I want to tell you, Quran is not like the Bible. That is full of whole lot of texture variances, my brother. Now, let me get to the topic. David will believe that the Islamic population that have been mentioned, 1.6 billion, is not true any longer because Muslims in Iran, for instance, the Muslim population in Iran is no more in Iran. But he do agree that the official census from Iran says that 95% of Iranians are Muslims. That's tend to be true unless Iranian government take another census that will show to us that the Muslim population dropped from that, because what he depend on is not a census, it's not an official census in any given sense. That some people said that on computer day, and who will believe in those sorts of fallacies, sorts of lie? Because you want to convince yourself that you are saying something. And again, he want to illustrate his idea by saying that one of our Muslim brother Imam said that 24% of Muslim youth are converting from Islam. But when he forgot to know that when the word census, the census in the United States of America was made by the real people that are specialized in that, they said that 100,000 Muslims convert to Christianity or leave Islam, not convert to Christianity, leave Islam annually, but equal 100,000 other people from different religions convert to Islam. That means nothing is happening to Islam. And more, he didn't say that. Let you go check for that. He did not mention that. And he want to say that it could be true in a sense that what the Muslim believe that the Islam of the world believe that Islam is the world fastest growing religion is based on what he called the women in the Muslim Islamic world are being used by their husbands as a child or children making machines. I want to say that is not the understanding of a Muslim. Muslims understand that they shouldn't take themselves outside to foolish themselves outside. When they need to attend their sexual need, They got their wife. And God created women with reproductive organs. That when the sperm of the man got in there, if nothing happened to her health, she will conceive. She will conceive. Naturally, God created women to reproduce. Have you ever heard that any man are ever reproduce? Only women are made to reproduce. That's how God created it. You want to change that because you so hate Islam? And you want to use that to turn the mind of Muslim women that their husbands are using them? No, they know, they understand that title. That title you're trying to play. Our Muslim women, majority of them now, they are lame people. They understand that title. That title does not work any longer. You fail and that's sad. And he also said that most of the people or young people that leave from the Islam country going to the West, they found freedom. Yes, they found freedom in the West. And because some of them want to follow their heart desires, saying that Satan has overtaken the West, devil is in every corner in the West, and devil has control over the world, and most especially in the West. Then what do you think some of these children are going to be like? They are in the age of transition from youth age to adult age. So any human being can do anything in that area, in that time, if you don't understand that. They are now unmanageable, some of them. But I want to tell you, majority of them are now converting to Christianity. They were foolish around, but they stay as Muslims. So Mr. David Wood and Dr. Mike Licona, your interview was so empty. Don't you see that you will see a lot of churches in the West that have been turned to mosques in Europe and in America? Don't you know that you are not seeing that? So is that for free to you? I think more churches supposed to be built in Europe and in America. In Europe and America, but that is not happening. Rather, they are turning to be mosques. So people just building mosques without population, without Muslims to worship in those mosques. Wake up from your slumber. It's not happening. Islam is gradually taking over. It's gradually taking over. That's why you are so concerned, you are so jealous and so full of fears that Islam will take control over the world. And it's going to happen. Because Allah told us in the Quran that He revealed, He gave this Islam religion to the world and He will protect it. He sent the Quran and He will protect it. He will make Islam to grow. You have no control on that. And I want to tell you, even if your title, the fall of Islam, would happen, you and I will not be living to see that. That is not in 50 or in 100 years to come. And you and I will not live for 200 years. The maximum time for you and I think it will be 60 or 50 to 60 years from now. If we are blessed, that means I will be holding a stick. I may not even be able to stand by myself if I got that age. And you too will happen to you the same way. So my beloved brothers and sisters, This is a response to the interview of Mark Licona and David Wu titled The Fall of Islam. Islam is now falling. Pastors are converting to Islam everywhere in the West, in Asia, in Africa. They are converting to Islam. God is opening their heart to truth. Not hatred. Like some will say that one of the David Wu supporters referred to me, wrote a comment on me saying that, so you don't know anything but hate me? What do you say about David Wu? That every day abuse my prophet and abuse Islam, denigrate Islam. Have you ever seen me attacking Jesus Christ? Abusing him? I've not done that. The hatred is in you, Christians, not in Muslims. We love everybody. Realistically, we love everybody. My beloved brothers and sisters, this is the end of this video. If you like it, you can press the button like. If you dislike it, fine, you can press the button dislike, but I'm asking you to subscribe to this channel so that you can get my new videos, and also as a means of attaining reward from your Lord, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, here and hereafter. As I greet you in peace in Islam, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.